everybody. Oh my goodness. Every morning there's something, isn't there? Every morning there's something going on. How are you all? Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to greet you. Say hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We just found a bunch of fucking ants in our kitchen. The best. They found a little treasure trove of a couple of kernels of dry cat food that were behind the cat food holder. And so they were just going to town on that shit. It was very exciting. So now the whole kitchen smells like vinegar because I was like, well, normally I would just, their whole trail, I would just bleach it. Right? I would just be like, what's the strongest, grossest smell for an ant? Just bleach the whole thing. I used to do garlic. That seemed very hit or miss. Doing some people for like a natural approach will just do like crushed or minced garlic and just shove it in all of the areas that the ants go. That has worked before, but not super consistently. So yeah, I was like, well, I have white vinegar. I'm just going to spray everything with vinegar. And hopefully they won't go back. But we'll see. I hear vinegar is good for ants. We'll see. Ants suck, man. Time to move. I've dealt with them so many times now. They're just a part of my life, man. What can you do? Ants drink vinegar to become stronger. Oh no, I misunderstood. They love the vinegar, is what you're saying. Yikes. Uh-oh. My mom is almost ready to burn the place down to kill ants. Sam was like, it's October. What the fuck are ants doing in our house in October? It's like, it's Los Angeles. Seasons don't mean anything. Vinegar and then baking soda. Baking soda will interrupt the scent trail. That's been very effective for me. Okay, so I've squirted vinegar everywhere. And so later, like after my stream is done, we do some baking soda. Yeah? Okay, I can do that. I've got baking soda. I literally just bought some baking soda for a recipe I want to try. So delightful. Halloween ants. My favorite. I love them. Baking soda makes them implode. See, now I feel like we're putting a little bit of misinformation in chat. I don't know why. I just get this funny feeling. What recipe? It's for the spinach muffins that I keep saying I want to make. Last time that I Last time that I went into the kitchen to make them, it turned out we were out of bananas. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll go and get some bananas. And then last night I had everything all set up to make the muffins. And then just didn't really have time because Aaron and I decided to like have a little friend call. And then I did the stream, which by the way, we beat Indivisible, which is why I was playing the Indivisible soundtrack. We beat Indivisible last night. So if you've been interested in watching that, all of those VODs are on my Twitch. That was a great game, though. I really, really enjoyed that game. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did because a lot of RPGs either get a little slow at some point for me or just go on way too long. And this one really kept my attention. I think because it employed so many things that I like to do in games. Like, it had all of these platforming elements that weren't there all the time, but there were a few different areas where you had to really use everything in your saddlebag to to like get through an area, which was really fun. So yeah, I think there was enough variety going on in that game, and it still felt cohesive. So it really did keep my attention, and the characters and the writing was so good. I loved it. Why is the Iron Throne of baby chairs in the background? This? So this is our stroller. It was our original stroller that we got when Clark was born. We made the age-old mistake. Don't make this mistake. Everybody talks about making this mistake, and then I think they do what I did, which was, it's probably fine. Don't get a stroller that's too big. Don't get a stroller that's too heavy. Two really easy things. We have used the shit out of this stroller anyway, but I cannot, on my own, I cannot lift this into a car. I could not take this with me anywhere, ever. It's huge. It would barely fit in any car anyway, but also, like, just on my own, I can't lift it very well, right? Those things make no sense. So, before Jesse had bought us our little like travel stroller, so we had transitioned to that, and that was super duper light, really compact, like the whole 9 yards, right? And then the car was stolen, and so the stroller was in there, and we went back to using this guy, and I was like, oh my God, it's so difficult to go anywhere with it. On the plus side, potholes, this thing does not care, right? Like, this thing is just like, what? I can drive over literally anything. Don't worry about it. So that's a plus. But wanting to take it to the mall to walk around, or getting it out the door, like any of that is a slog. So we wound up going out and buying another kind of cheaper travel stroller that gets a bit more compact and stuff. So we've been using that one, and that's been nice. Good shocks on that thing. Yeah. Oh my God, I know a couple with 2 toddlers. They have an all-terrain 2-seat stroller. It's amazing. Yeah, Sam's mom was either talking about or already did buy, I think she did, because there are like other babies in the family on the way. She bought a like 2 baby stroller, so that when she's watching the kids, she can just pop them in the same stroller. Which means, because Clarky's going to be the oldest, she's going to be the one that's ousted from the she's going to be the one that's ousted from it earliest. She's going to be the one on a little leash that's like tied. And then the 2 babies will be in the stroller, and Clark will be like trying to grab all the shit. Oldest, so now everyone thinks you're preg. What? No. Sam has 4 siblings, and they're all trying to have kids. There are now 4 grandchildren on that side. There are now 4 grandchildren, including Clark, and then 1 on the way. So, and I think, yeah, there's also trying going on the side. So there are going to be more kids in the future. Of that, I have no doubt whatsoever. Sam and I are not planning that at all currently. We have our hands full and our hearts full with Clark, so we're good. Also, please don't judge how light my coffee is right now. I made coffee this morning and went to the fridge and realized, oh my God, our milk is literally expiring today. We have to use this up. So I just put a shit ton of milk in my coffee, and it might not taste like anything anymore. We'll have to see. Also, okay, wait. So when we did the grind-a-thon, right, we got 2 different syrups. We got a vanilla syrup so I could have Jesse get a vanilla latte, and a pumpkin spice syrup so that Angie could have a pumpkin spice latte, right? Because in as much capacity as I could, if I knew someone's favorite drink and they were going to be on, I was like, I want to be able to make that for them. That was the idea. So those are both in my house now, right? And I've been using them occasionally. I like the vanilla syrup with a cold brew. I think that those go really well together. But I hadn't popped open the pumpkin spice one since the grind-a-thon. I opened it up and it degassed. Why on earth would it degas? It's a syrup. That really weirded me out, so I didn't use it. You guys got a whole syrup just for 1 cup. Yeah, well, like literally, you know, I've been besties with Jesse for so long. Literally, he just gets a vanilla latte everywhere he goes. What does that mean? Oh, it's like when you open a soda and it goes tss, right? I opened the pumpkin spice syrup and it went tss. I was like it's fermented. That's what I thought. I was like, is it fermenting in there? I don't want it. I don't think I want to eat that. You're making kombucha, but it's literally, I don't understand how that's happening. Did it get heated? It's just been where all of my coffee stuff is. The other syrup's fine. Could just be the temp change, I guess. Maybe it got really hot in our house, and then it got really cold in our house, and then it got really hot in our house again. Some yeast from the air landed in there and just thrived on the sugar, I guess. I guess so. Weird. I was just trying to tell you a secret. Oh, psst. Hey. Was it open before? Yeah, we used it on the grind-a-thon. We used it a lot on the grind-a-thon. I just hadn't used it since we brought it home. So I don't know. I'm very confused, but that's okay. Have Sam try it. If I don't feel comfortable eating it, I'm not going to feed it to my husband, I don't think. I don't think that that's a good plan. We got a replacement pumpkin. So if this one also bursts, you'll know that I'm cursed. Yeah, by the way, the reason that I was like, something just manages to happen every day, is because yesterday I went on break and was gone for a really long time. And the reason I was gone for a long time is because the pumpkin that we were using as a centerpiece on our dining table, that, again, I will reiterate, we have picked up, moved around, like, done stuff. Like, it hasn't just sat there, right? Like, we scooch it around and stuff all the time. I came out for my break to heat up my coffee, and there was just, like, liquid all over the ground, and I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? Sam tried to convince me it was water before he saw it. I was like, what is all that liquid on the ground? He was like, oh, it's water. I was like, I don't think it is. I don't think that's water. And then we started checking around and we realized that the pumpkin, the very bottom of the pumpkin, there was just a tiny little, like just a little tiny bit of it had just gone popped open and there was just liquid gushing out of it. We were like, oh, oh, that's exciting. And then we went to the grocery store. Our grocery store, aka our kitchen, was like empty of pretty much everything. So we decided to just go do a big shop. And the second we walked in the door, Sam was like, "You want another pumpkin?" I was like, "Yes, I do." But I got a tiny one. I got one that's like this big instead. I've been trying out Final Fantasy XIV in part thanks to you. I'm so hooked. And I've bought Shadowbringers. The people in it are so nice compared to other MMOs. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. It's my favorite MMO of all time. Also, Shadowbringers is amazing. So once you get to that point, you're going to be like, my heart is full. Dodger has the pumpkin curse. I have a lot of curses. I'm convinced. This is what comes with the devil deal. Put the pumpkin on the front porch. But that's not what it's for. That's not what I bought it for. There are already pumpkins on the porch. That's not what it's for. It's a centerpiece for fall. Yeah, I joke that the reason that everybody in my family looks so young is because somebody in my family made a devil deal at one point. Just means that we're cursed in a myriad of other ways for the rest of our lives. We're all super short. We all have some sort of insect problem in our house. What can you do? We're just cursed. But we'll live forever. You should have just paid with your immortal soul like the rest of us. Yeah, that's what happens when you're from a family of lawyers. They think they know best. They have to make it so fucking complicated. Pumpkins inside attract ants. It's a food. Yeah, there's lots of food in my house aside from pumpkins. Also, there are no ants around the area where the pumpkin burst at all. We super duper cleaned that. The thing they were eating was cat food. Does that mean Keanu has bug problems? For sure. 100%. Ants were smart enough to stay away from the cursed pumpkin. They knew. They were like, not touching that shit. Do cats react to ants? I have never seen my cats give a shit about ants. If anything, they are like this chaotic force for the ants, where the ants like have their nice little row, and then the cats just fucking stomp all the way through it. And the ants are like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like this morning. Would you get pumpkin powers if you drank it? The idea of drinking that makes me a little queasy, if I'm being honest. Cats are like kaijus to ants. Yes, exactly. Yes. Like, what are ants but actual ants? My cats go after any bug they see. Yeah, mine don't care about ants. A lot of people that I've talked to, aside from myself, have seen roaches. The cats really love playing with the roaches. And actually, since we saw one on stream like a while back, I have not seen another one in the house. So yay. But yeah, it's because of the drought, I guess. That's what a lot of people were saying, is that roaches are like desperately looking for moisture of any kind. So they go in houses now, which is so fun. haven't seen a roach in years. What are ants but actual ants? This is the hard-hitting philosophy I come here for. I was trying that because, you know, in every movie where there's a monster, or there's kaiju, or there's aliens, or whatever, at some point, someone in the movie will basically burn the camera lens and say, "We are but ants to them," right? And I was like, what do ants say? What do ants say in that scenario? We are but ants. Literally. Ants can survive in a microwave. What? Amazing. That's kind of awesome. I think ants are awesome. They're fascinating. I like watching videos about ants and ant colonies and all kinds of stuff. I don't want them in my house. I really don't want them in my house. I live on the 13th floor and I've seen 2 fucking roaches this week. I'm telling you, they need the water. We are but ants. Am I a joke to you? Oh, man. Burn the camera. Yeah, that's a term. So if you are filming something and you want someone to look directly into camera, you refer to that as burning the lens. Typically, if it's like a scene, right? If it's a scene between people who are talking, it's bad to burn the lens. You want to be speaking to someone. You don't want to be speaking like this in a movie or in a show, right? Unless you're breaking the fourth wall, because to burn the lens is to speak to the viewer. So yeah, it's a term that gets used a lot. Ugh. The house I was renting for school was infested with cockroaches. I wanted to set the house on fire. By the time my lease was up, I bet. What about a fourth wall explanation? Imagine that you're watching a play, okay? When you are sitting in the audience and you look at a stage, typically the set will have the back wall and the side walls, but they won't have the front wall, right? Because we are looking inside of their world. So to look at the audience is to break out of their world, right? We are watching their world, and sometimes they are watching us, is the idea. So to break the fourth wall is to acknowledge that there's no wall there in the first place. So if you watch House of Cards, what he does in House of Cards, where he's engaging with his world, but occasionally speaks to you, when he speaks to you, he's acknowledging that the wall isn't there, that there is someone watching, or that there is an external something to speak to, right? So that's the idea of to break the fourth wall. Yeah, that's how it was explained to me when I was younger. So that's how I always think of it. Like Deadpool. 100%. Deadpool is a very fourth wall breaking character. Have you received the shirt I sent? I don't know yet. I haven't been to my P.O. box in a bit, so I will check it soon. Does the narrator break the fourth wall? Is the narrator part of the world that you're watching? That's the difference. If there's a narrating voice, but that person doesn't exist in the world, I don't think that counts. Because to break the wall is to break free of what's happening currently, right? A narrator wouldn't be part of that. A narrator is kind of a middleman, right? A translator almost. So they aren't inside of the set, but they aren't in the audience. But they can't break the wall because they've acknowledged from beginning to end that you are there by virtue of even just talking to you from the get-go, right? Hi, Molly. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm very tired. I'm very, very sleepy. I got Sam watching Peaky Blinders, and he's really, really enjoying it. Last night, we went to bed. We were like, let's just watch one episode, right? And I fell asleep. And then it was a weird montage. The way that I remember last night is a montage of me waking up a little bit and being like, what the fuck is going on? And then going back to sleep. And then waking up to Sam going, oh my God, so-and-so just died. And me going, I don't know who that is. What's happening? Right? Going back to sleep. So that I have he watched a bunch last night. I have 2 episodes to watch now because I have no idea what the fuck he was talking about or what was going on. No clue at all. But it created a situation where I was not really sleeping, So by the time I went to actually rolled over and was like, I'm sleeping. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I looked at my phone and I was like, okay. I get up in 3 hours. That's fine. That's a full REM cycle. That's all right. And when I woke up, I was so sore because when Aaron and I hung out last night, we did a video call and we did a 30-minute workout together. And I woke up and I was like, why does everything hurt? Because I forgot. I was like, I'm in so much pain. Why does everything hurt? And I realized, oh, right. It's because I did the workout last night. Probably should have slept more to help with all this shit going on. I can't have TV in the bedroom. I have lucid dreams from the background noise. Have you ever actually, never mind. If you don't have a TV in there to begin with, then you probably don't need it to sleep. I don't need sound or anything to fall asleep. I'm a dormouse, so the second I hop into bed, typically I'm like, right? I don't need any help at all. But my dad for years and years and years of his life has fallen asleep with the TV on in the background. So he's a timer pro. He knows. He lays down, he sets his timer for a specific amount of time. He goes to sleep. He knows exactly how long it's going to take him to fall asleep with the TV on. That's so cute. You guys work out together. We've talked about doing it for a long time. And then last night, Aaron was like, would you do this with me? I would really like that. So, yeah. So we did a little workout together. And it was actually awesome because the workouts, they're Beachbody workouts. And they take 30 minutes. And it's broken up in a way where you always find yourself being like, okay, fuck, how much time is left? Jesus Christ, 20 minutes, okay. Right? But having Erin, it was so nice because she would just be like, you got this, you got this, you got this. And I would do the same thing. And every time we did an exercise, we would high five the camera. It was great. It was very fun. Who is Erin? Erin is one of my absolute best friends in the whole wide world. She is currently writing a novel. She's on her 3rd rewrite, I think. But I've known her for years and years and years. And she lives in Nebraska now with her family. She has 2 little kids and a lovely husband who's another one of my best friends. Yeah, so we keep like trying to figure out, ways to hang out over the internet, how to have like calls and stuff together. But we had never done this like let's work out together thing, because we used to work out together when we lived in the same place. She used to come pick me up at 6 a.m. and we'd go to the gym together. We did that a bunch. And then we started doing this thing where we realized there was a Starbucks equidistant from us. So we would like jog to the Starbucks, except let's be real, I would jog for maybe 3 minutes of it and then power walk the rest of the way because my heart was exploding. But Erin loves to run. She's really good at running. So we would make our way to the Starbucks and meet up there and like have a coffee and hang out and then go home. So we used to do stuff like that together all the time. And she started doing these workouts and was like, would you like do one with me over a video call? And it was fun. It was really fun. We should definitely do that again. I knew nothing of Erin, and now I know everything there is to know. She's great. Yeah, she and I do Manga Pod together. So on Tuesday nights, if you've ever been to our like manga book club thing, she's the basically the host of it, and she's lovely. Just a very sweet person. I love running, but my God, my heart hates me when I used to do it daily to get into shape. I don't know what it is. I've never, and I always wonder if it's like nobody likes to run at first, or if it's some people just love running. Some people just, their bodies really adapt to it quickly and they love to run. Maybe that's what it is. I do not do well with running. My heart hurts after I've been trying to run for maybe a minute. Hurts so bad. And everyone's always like, well, it's probably an oxygen thing, right? You're not taking in enough oxygen, so you need to work on your breathing. And I'm like, okay, but like I don't actually like to run. So can't I dance instead? Love dancing. I can dance for hours and be fine. Can't run. Have you ever gotten a runner's high? It's the best feeling in the world. Only once in my life ever. It's that feeling like you could just run forever, right? I've had that feeling once, and it was when I was in PE, physical ed, when I was in PE in middle school, and we were being forced, I'm going to use the word forced, we were being forced to run around the school a certain number of times, and I kept like running a little bit and then like stopping and like heaving and then running a little bit and stopping and heaving. And the teacher was like, you got to keep going. And I was like, I'm going to fucking vomit. I'm like, I feel awful. Like, I can't do this. And he was like, well, do your best, bud. And then just left. And I was like, okay, fuck. Yeah, eventually I hit the point where it felt like I could just run for a long time. And I was like, whoa, I'm okay now. I could run for a while. That's the only time that has ever happened in my entire life. It's like concentration breathing from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yo, that makes me want to do it. Isn't anime weird that way? Oh, I could learn concentration breathing and then be a better runner. Perfect. PE is stupid. They don't train you to run. They just say, hey, out of shape kids, run a mile. I sort of felt that way when I was on dance team. So like the sport that I did in school was dance. I when I say that I like to dance a lot, I'm not lying. But there was like this weird rivalry between the cheerleaders and the dance team, because we both performed at like the same kind of things. The cheer team was way better than us at technique, like way better than us. And dance, like we got to do more fun stuff, I thought, right? Because it wasn't like tricks. It was dancing. But on the dance team, they never ever bothered to condition us, ever. Like, we should have daily been doing things to like build up our stamina and condition and like our work on our technique, and we didn't do that. We just like drilled the same routines over and over again. And then she would be like, it doesn't look great because when you all do your split leaps, like some of your split leaps look good and the rest look like garbage. And we'd be like, cool. Yeah. And I think that like when that was going on and that conversation was happening where they were like, maybe we should like try to like fix this somehow. How do we do that? It reminded me of every PE class I've ever been in where they're just like, all right, run for a while. And I'm like, why? Like, most of us don't know how to run properly. And the people that do are on track. Don't worry about it. I love and play basketball because of Kuroko. Yo, yeah, I tried to play tennis because I loved Prince of Tennis at the time. I get that. Aaron bought a basketball because of Kuroko. Anime does weird shit to you, dude. I wish I could ice skate. I wonder how many people started ice skating because of Yuri on Ice. I don't know. I'm sure some people got, at the very least, started watching it. Like, started watching competitive ice skating. Because that's more what I wound up doing is with Kuroko, I started actually watching basketball. And with Prince of Tennis, I started paying closer attention to tennis. Because it was really obvious pretty quickly that I was not cut out for a lot of those sports. But I did enjoy watching them. That's so true, CK Tofu. Yeah. Because I tried playing on our like high school tennis team when they did tryouts and stuff. I was like, oh man, maybe I'll just like go over there and like at least do the tryouts and see what that's like, you know? And everybody that was there had been playing tennis since they were pretty young. Like, I was one of the only people that was there being like, I don't know how to play tennis, but sure, let's like, I want to try it out. You know, everybody else had been playing tennis for a long time. You would need to live in a cold place or a metropolis to even have access to an ice rink. We had an ice rink. It was just in the middle of like a little shopping center. Definitely wasn't a metropolis. We had it in Oregon. It's not like super cold there or anything. We just had, for some reason, we just had an ice rink in the middle of our little shopping area. But I guess like that's not where you're going to learn, right? Or you can like see whether or not you'll fall over, but you're not going to learn how to be like Yuri on Ice, right? Like that's not probably a thing. Did you forget to tweet SMD today? Probably, because my entire body was covered in ants and now I don't know where my phone is. So yeah. Yeah, literally right before the stream while we were doing pre-show, we found a bunch of ants in our kitchen. So that was really fun. I was dealing with that and then immediately came on the show. So here we are. My child. Do you want to see her?
Welcome.
Probably won't see her afterwards because she'll be
coffee
taking a nap.
drinking burrito babe.
Clarky, do you want to come say hi? Hi, honey bunny. Hi. Here, can you step down? Good job. And next one. Good job. Here we go. This is Clarky. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Oh, did you find a binky? Amazing. What is that? Is it an empty container that mommy thought she would use and then didn't? Classic. Who's that? Who's that? Is that Clark? That human is tiny. She is. You are going to town on that thing. I know. Wah. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, were you watching cartoons? That's very exciting. Yeah, cartoons. I can hear them. I can hear them out there. Oh, we've got the mouse now. Just don't turn off mommy's stream and we're good. Hello. Hello? Oh, yes, Clarky. Can you try again? Hello? Clarky? Hello? Oopsies! Yeah, anything that's like vaguely this shape, she puts to her face and goes, hello? It's just so weird. I don't know where she got that from. It must be from a cartoon. Ooh, we're pressing all kinds of weird shit now. Big smiles. What are you doing? Yeah? What's in there? Probably a lot of cat hair. That's what I would guess. Now she's escaping. Clarky! Daddy's not in there, baby. Okay. Say bye-bye. Yeah? I know, it's Watson. Ducky. Yes, baby. And that's my kid. She's pretty cute. She'll be talking soon. I mean, she can already say a decent number of things to us. She can ask for more of many different types of food. She knows lots of different animals and the sounds that they make. She knows that cats go meow, and she knows that dogs go woof woof, and cows go moo, and sheep go baa, and owls go hoo hoo, and all kinds of other shit. Your PJ pants are a nice color. Thank you. They're the Twitch PJ pants from like 2 years ago, I think. What's her current obsession? What is her current obsession? That's a good question. In terms of like communication obsession, she still really likes grabbing our hands and taking us places, and then like trying to explain what she wants us to do. So like we've got a little baby potty. It's shaped like a whale. It's adorable. Got a little baby potty shaped like a whale. The proceeds from it go to a Save the Whales Foundation. Super cute. So she's been loving that, but it's got like a little lid on it, right? We just have it around. She doesn't use it yet. We just have it around so that it's like normal that it's there. And because sometimes she watches like educational videos for toddlers, and they are about going to the bathroom. So my sister was like, just get her a baby potty. Just have it around. And then she'll be like, oh, shit. Right? But yeah, she likes it a lot, and she likes sitting on it, but it's got a little lid on it. And sometimes she can't figure out how to get the lid off. So she'll take my hand and she'll just take me to the potty. And I'm like, what are we doing here? What do you need? Oh, how do you guys deal with electronics? We have a 9-month-old and we're talking about what to do. Like, are you talking about screen time, or are you talking about keeping them away from like cords and things? Or we didn't let her chew on cords. Babies always want to chew on cords. We wouldn't let her do that. Got like the little outlet plugs and stuff. She generally doesn't mess with any of that, or like try to touch any of it, fortunately. But I have seen, as she's gotten older, I've seen like covers for those. So I've wondered about that. Screens, phones, etc. We've like gradually let her watch more and more, but we still keep it to like mostly educational things. Like the only stuff that isn't really educational for her is like Peppa. She really likes Peppa. Her whole like Sam's whole side of the family is all about Peppa Pig for the kids, so she really enjoys Peppa Pig. So we let her watch that, but for the most part it's like educational stuff about colors and numbers and saying please and saying thank you and going to the potty and like all of that kind of stuff, right? And she's like really, really into counting. She's been talking a ton. It hasn't like, she isn't really the sort of kid that gets super zoned in on it. She still does other stuff. So yeah, we've tried to keep it to like a short period of time in the day, unless she's really having a rough time. If she's like teething really badly, or it's just like nothing that we can do will make her happy, then it's like, okay, we're going to snuggle and we're going to watch some Coco Melon, and that's fine. But yeah, and then when it comes to our phones, we've just tried not to like constantly be on our phones when we're with her, right? We want our attention to be on her as much as possible. But at the same time, if she's like being independent enough and doing her own thing, then it's like, okay, then I'm also going to do my own thing, right? But we don't. It's not like she doesn't really do anything on her phones. So yeah, I would say the only thing that we do on my phone sometimes together is we'll go onto Instagram and look up videos of animals. If she's like really interested in a certain animal, she's super into owls. She's always been really into owls for some reason. So sometimes we'll like watch just videos of owls and she loves it, or dogs or pigs or whatever. So I try to like keep it to, you know, I appreciate that this thing can distract you a little bit. That's really nice. I've talked before about how we've been on a lot of planes with her, and we've decided like as long as she wants to watch a thing on the plane, let her watch it. Like that's fine. I'm totally fine with her watching as much as she wants on the plane because planes are so stressful with little kids. Anything that you can give them to distract them and keep them chill, it's great. So I don't remember what choice theory is. My first plane ride, I spent the entire time playing Pokemon. Perfect. Yeah, and we've got people keep being like, "Oh, what's gonna be Clark's first game?" But we've already got, so we've got this right here is my iPad, and we got like a case on it that protects it if she's carrying it around, and that's what she'll watch cartoons on if she's gonna watch cartoons, because you can get the YouTube Kids app on there, which is great. Doesn't show commercials, and it only has like curated kid friendly stuff on there. Awesome. And then we have like a couple of little game apps that are like trace numbers, trace letters, like that kind of a thing. So we're trying to make it so that she kind of understands what games are. But have it be, yes, your actions affect what's going on the screen, but you're also learning a thing, you know? If they're acting out, you say, okay, you can do this or this. You give them options instead of just telling them to stop, and then follow through on whatever consequences you set out for her. I think I would need to think about what that means more. Hi, are we taking a nap?
You didn't worry about dummy cell, do you?
Oh, there's one on her high chair. There's one on your high chair, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, goofball? Oh, okay. Hello, welcome back. Hi, Clarky, welcome back. Oh, careful, careful. Mommy needs to just round all of this stuff up and chuck it, huh? It's a minefield in here. Bye. Both just went opposite directions. Okay. Clarky.
Hi. This way.
Good daddy? I love you. Mwah. Cutie.
Good night, Mama.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Night night.
Night-night. Bye-bye. Clark gets so excited seeing Sam. I know. She goes, Daddy, Daddy. Dual Viper, I think it's pretty obvious that that's an inappropriate thing to say in chat. So I wouldn't push back on that if I were you. Anyone else having issues with Twitch? I haven't seen anybody else talking about having issues with Twitch. If a kid is being fussy in a restaurant and throwing food and making a scene, when they're old enough to understand, you can say, okay, you can either calm down and we can eat our food together, or you can keep throwing your food around and we'll have to leave. What is your choice? Ah, I see. What's up, baby? Oh, I think it should be next to my side of the bed. Okay. I mean, we haven't really talked about that much. We have had very few issues with her acting out, like in situations where it's okay, either, you know, you settle down or you need to leave kind of a scenario. She's not old enough for that. We can't communicate well enough with her, you know. No, she's definitely not old enough. Like, she's not old enough to understand consequences of things, you know? So at the current stage that we're at, it's a lot of like distraction. She wants to throw a thing. Don't throw that, but we can throw this, or we can go outside and throw something, or, you know, distracting to something that's adjacent to what they're interested in doing. Or distract them to something that is typically just exciting for them. So we do a lot of that. And then currently we do more of like if she's really upset about something, we sort of displace ourselves, right? So if she's like freaking out about a thing, typically we can go, she's got like a little corner. Oh, I don't know where my phone is. I forgot. She's got a little corner where I made her like a little like tent cubby thing. And we can go in there and read a book. And by the time we're done reading a book, she's fine. So I'm trying to establish the idea of having like a calming area where it's like, it's okay for you to be super upset right now. There's all kinds of shit going on in your brain. That's fine. But maybe we need to take a break, right? Like, this is obviously escalating something mentally for you. So let's take a break and read a book. And I don't have to be there. You can do that by yourself. Like, whatever is best for you. If you'd rather not be around me, that's fine. But, you know, we need to just like, let's go over here and have a moment. So that's more of what we're trying to like establish right now, is the idea for her that I want, as she gets older, for her to be able to recognize like, oh, I need to take a break, right? Oh, I need a minute. I need to go to my corner. I need to go to my like alone place. So if I normalize like, we're really upset, let's go have a quiet moment. Maybe as she gets older, she'll be able to recognize, I'm upset, I need a quiet moment. So I don't know. We'll see. Parenting is like a big fucking experiment, right? The parents are always different. The baby's always different. Who knows? I'm just doing what like makes sense for me as the parent that I am, you know? What are your thoughts on the new watch party feature that Twitch is rolling out? I'm curious to see what all is available for it. So for any of you who haven't heard about this, the idea is that things that are on Amazon Prime, so again, Twitch is owned by Amazon, right? So things that are on Amazon Prime, like Prime Video and probably not all of them, but some things on Prime Video will be available for watch parties on Twitch. So you can watch things on Prime Video with your viewers as long as the viewer also has Amazon Prime, which is like the part of it where I'm like, that's interesting. It would be another form of like an exclusive stream type. So like right now they have the option to say, I'm only going to stream for my subs. Only my subs can watch the stream, right? And so now they're doing a thing that's like, you can watch things with your viewers, but only if they also have Amazon Prime. It doesn't seem weird from a business perspective, though, when you think about it, because in their mind, it's if people want to be part of these watch parties, then they'll get Amazon Prime, is what they're thinking, I think. I don't think that a watch party with a streamer is going to be worth $100 a year, but but you do you, I guess. I get that there's like more value than that, but if somebody at this point is a consistent Twitch user and still does not have Amazon Prime with all of the things that are on the table, I doubt that this is going to be the thing that would like push you over to make you be like, you know what, I'm going to do it. Right? So I don't think that I would use it because I try to avoid anything that's like, I'm excluding some of my viewers from X, Y, or Z. But I do think it's weird that Amazon doesn't allow PayPal. Yeah, I've thought that that's weird for a long time. People still use PayPal. A lot of people use PayPal. PayPal is owned by eBay, so that's probably why. PayPal is owned by eBay? Is it really? I think it wouldn't even show up. Yeah, Oz Lopez. I don't know for sure. But I think it probably wouldn't even show up as a stream that's live for you if you didn't have the capability of watching it, which I believe is how sub-only streams work, right? If you aren't a sub, but you are following the person and they do a sub-only stream, I don't think it pops up as an optional, as like a stream to be able to watch. But I don't know. It shows the first 5 minutes for free, apparently. Interesting. Does that mean your Prime has to be connected to Twitch? Yeah, probably. Wouldn't it be better to have a tease to make non-sub sub? Yeah, that makes sense. That's silly, though. I don't know. I'm probably never going to use any of these services, right? Because again, I really don't like the idea of any of my viewers being like, well, I guess I'll pay money to watch this stream. Like, so I don't think I would use it. I can't imagine a scenario in which that sort of content makes sense for me. So, yeah. I only have one sub. I get gift subbed a lot. Yeah. There are very, very generous people across Twitch. So often I will go to somebody's stream and realize that I'm subbed to them and be like, What? When did this happen? Every time I go to Octo's chat, I end up with a gifted sub. Amazing. Would the streamer get any revenue for a viewer buying Prime for the purpose of that? Or is it assumed that they would give you their Prime sub? I doubt that you get, like, royalties for encouraging the person to get Amazon Prime. I don't think that that would be a thing. I got a Sam gift as part of the push to make him eat a banana. I was talking with him yesterday because Clark loves bananas. She eats so many of them. And I was like, have you found that it's easier to be around them? And he said, yeah, it's, I have to. I literally have to. It's my kid's favorite food. Like, what am I going to do? Then what's the point if it doesn't benefit the streamer? The point would be that then you can be part of the watch-alongs. Chicken mayo incident of 2019. Sam was like, how fucking difficult is this? It's chicken and mayonnaise. I was like, I know, honey, I know. And he was like, why do you guys call it chicken salad? There's no salad there. It's chicken and mayonnaise. I was like, I understand. I get it, baby. I understand. It's okay. Why do you call it potato salad? Literally anything that's like, here's a food and we're gonna mix it with mayo and then maybe some other things. It's a salad here, and I don't know why. Egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad. Yeah, I don't know. Potato salad. I don't know why we do that. Mayo is the dressing. I guess what's the definition of a salad? Let's deconstruct this. Salad definition. A cold dish of various mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables. A mixture, here we go. A mixture containing a specified ingredient served with a dressing. So in that way, if you are saying that the mayo is the dressing, it would count as a salad with that definition. Because you are saying there's a potato with a mayonnaise dressing. There is egg with a mayonnaise dressing. There's chicken with a mayonnaise dressing. I've never put what I would normally call a salad on its own. I've never put that between two slices of bread and then eaten it, but that's okay. That's not the point. I'm glad that everybody's really deep diving for hot takes in chat right now. If I put ketchup all over fries, are they a salad now? I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to see both sides of the argument. Also, some people in chat are very mad about this. I haven't seen y'all so riled up since the potato incident. Night-night, Doogs. I better go to bed so I can recover from the man flu. Sleep well, Astra. Are we playing Jackbox today? That is the plan. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Jackboxu. Fuck off. Jackboxu. Fuck off. Jackboxu. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. All right. When did this come out? Yeah, a few days ago. Great. Bam. Bam. We start talking about food and chat goes ballistic. I mean, people care a lot about food, what food should be called, how food should be prepared. Jackbox with us. Oh Lord. Yeah, we've done it before. However, I have not played Jackbox Party Pack 6 yet, which just came out. So, for anybody who hasn't done Jackbox stuff before, you are going to, on your phone or in a browser, go to jackbox.tv. And then once we decide what we all want to play together, we will set up audience. So the games that allow an audience, it'll allow for overflow. So everybody gets to be involved in some way. But basically it'll give you a room code and then an option to put in a name. And you will be able to join the game and play with us. Everyone was happy with cow tongue tacos. I mean, cow tongue's delicious, if I'm being totally real with you. Cow tongue is very tasty. I just have to forget that most places, like if you go to K Barbecue and you get a plate of tongue, most of the time they leave it in they make it tongue shaped. And I don't know why they do that. I think that's really fucked up. It's always sliced like this. And I'm like, don't do that. Why can't you choose something else? something else. Why you gotta do that? It's fucked up. All right, I'm muting my desktop audio so that your earballs don't blow up. And then we're gonna open this guy and we're gonna play it. It's very exciting. Okie dokie. Let's see. Jackbox games. I'm just going to change the audio in the game. Settings. Volume. Let's put it down to here. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Oh, Trivia Murder Party 2. I love Trivia Murder Party. Role models. Everybody's somebody, so who are you? The planner, the flake, the sassy one. Step into the lab and find out. Huh. An amateur comic on a fourth-rate cruise ship. Do you have what it takes to win the talent show? Oh my god, this is basically the rap battles one, except it's like another take on Mad Libs. Oh my god. Role models is kind of dependent on knowing the people you're playing with. That's what I was wondering. Humans have been inventing words and phrases for centuries. It's your turn to contribute an entry to the pages of the dictionarium. Interesting. Okay. And then push the button. Shapeshifting aliens have infiltrated your starship. Can you and your crew find them before time runs out? Is this like werewolf? Okay. Basically werewolf. Great. Okay. Jackbox Party Pack 6. Bam. What do we want to do first? Oops! Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. That's okay, though. Sure, we can do Joke Boat. Sure, why not? Let's do Joke Boat. Okay, settings. Audience on. Full screen. Do we want extended timers? Okay. Extended timers. Great. Max players. Yes. Subtitles. Yes. Manual censoring. Family friendly. Yes. Skip tutorials. Passworded game. Okay. How's the audio?
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put the room code in chat.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Hey.
Did you say it's loud? Is that better?
Let's move it, people.
The captain talks way too much, so just bear with it. Okay. If you would like to join the audience, feel free.
Anytime now.
Hold on. I'm making sure I have everything set up for me. Okay. Everybody's in.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired.
Okay.
On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now.
Oh, God. Okay. Oops. Oh my God, they're giving you a lot.
This writing exercise is ending soon. All right,
Okay.
it's joke writing time.
All right.
Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes.
Complete the jokes. Oh my God. Oh no. This game is gonna be so hard. so bad. Okay. We've got this. We're so fucking funny, all of us. I believe in us and our good jokes. Minute and a
If you
half.
haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time.
Remember, keep it Twitch friendly. No peepus jokes. No Sonic jokes and no peepus jokes. Those are the rules.
Wow, you're a way more attractive audience than last show. Though to be fair, they were all dying of scurvy. Let's bring up our first comment.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, no, yeah. Y'all like my milkshake?
Remember to say your catchphrase.
Haha.
Vote for your favorite joke now.
Oh no, yeah. It's literally like the robot rap game. Damn! Outraging Cat, congrats! Good joke, good joke.
Our next comic needs no introduction.
I don't like that they're weird marionettes that are looking in opposite directions. I would love to. How come the first person went how come nobody else is going Is this your stinker?
Vote for the joke you liked the best.
Good joke, good joke, good joke. Hey. Congratulations.
And some credit to you.
Oh,
Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
I said feet. All right, Marvin. Get it. You are fashion. Oh no, it's me. Am I right? No way, no bubble wrap. Please don't vote for me just because I'm the streamer. I can't believe That's the joke that I had the most trouble with. Yeah! Oh, thank you.
A round of applause for our next comedian.
All right, sipping sodas. Crush it. I want to open a store that only sells tropes and call it a tropolis. Holy sincerity. Here, I'll just start doing it. My family is like Jesse Cox. I can always hear screams from the other room. Not your dad's wireless router. These are the two best jokes we've had so far. So...
And a tip of the hat to you.
I asked for a name and I put Jesse's name in there.
Okay, up next.
Oh no, it's me again. I'll perform the joke. I don't remember what I wrote. Have you heard about the oboe challenge? That's where you scream, "Oh, Bo!" at failing street performers. No way, no bubble wrap. How many chairs does it take to change a light bulb? 3. 1 to screw it in and 2 to fall back on. Call me fashion. Don't read. It's my stream and I'll do what I want.
And how about some points for you as well?
Wait, how long does this
Alright,
game
let's
go
hear
on?
it for our next comedian.
I call my bedroom the space station because there is alien life forms inside. Is this your stinker? This is what hell is? Hell would be pretty manageable then. My grandma said the best thing about video games is all the virtual cats. Get a tater tot. Fuck, I want tater tots so bad. Chili tots. Oh my god, I have everything to make chili. I can make chili and put them on tater tots today. Fuck.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the convention centers because I'm always stuck in a line. My soul patch. I like my friends like I like my butts. I like butts. Y'all like my milkshake? Simple and concise. I like it. flirt him in with the butts. Oh no, I think that was my prompt. Oh, it wasn't. Thank God.
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage.
All right. You ever notice how Amelia Earhart looks like a skeleton by now? That's sad. Not your dad's wireless router. Too soon. I'm so old, I remember when Garfield was into spaghetti. That's actually great, because doesn't he love lasagna? Maybe he went through a spaghetti phase. I remember. Oh, they did a joke for me and won! Oh no.
Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores.
Yo!
If we're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming.
It's fair.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks?
I'm ready.
Let's find out.
I'm ready. I'm apologizing ahead of time. This is really bad. But bad is good, is it? Personally, I blame the person with loose lips because they sunk the ship. Loose lips sink ships. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like... Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions. And for that, we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics.
God created feet by walking. So that's a good rewrite.
A real Clash of the Titans.
The Navy has changed it. Now it's loose tweets sink fleets. I like that it's no longer people. There's no people involved in this anymore. It's just sea creatures. My family is like Jesse Cox. Full of love, loud as hell. You know what I mean? That's very sweet. This game is hard, I agree.
What do you think? Does this joke beat the original?
But both are true. Fair. Yay! Well done. I call my bedroom the space station because it's out of this world. Like design-wise? Hot damn. All right, Sovius, let's do this. My grandma said the best thing about video games is the plot. A good plot can be very important. That good thick plot. Ah, that was pretty split. Whose smut emote is that? That's so good. This is the warm-up round? No, it's the final round, you silly goose. How many chairs does it take to change a light bulb? 3, 1 to screw it in, and 2 to boost it up. I think it's interesting. Typically, the original has been winning. My nickname is Water Bottle because I like butts. Crushed it. Look, we have a little waiting pool with like goofs to just pull from in times of stress. Yay, science wins. What are they called? Children. And not hyperdrin. It's the same joke. You just reformatted it, you goofball. I fixed it. I'm mad. Oh, it's me! I'll perform the joke. I like my friends like I like my butts. soft on the outside and a little dirty on the inside. I'm sorry. Yay! Thanks, guys. All right.
It's time to find out who rose to the top.
Hey! Sydney, congratulations. Well done. Oh. All right. Yes. Let's try a different game, shall we? Role models, they said we should not do. Push the button is basically werewolf. And this is like a make-up words game. I love Trivia Murder Party. I want to play this so bad. So we're going to do this one. Because it's so fun. A reminder, if you played last time, if you were in the actual game and got to play, hold back. Let other people play. You can always join the audience. We have the audience set for all of these. So... what? Okay. Just making sure that we have extended timers. Filter US-centric questions. They've learned. Wow, they've learned. That used to be a big critique that we would always get when we would play Jackbox trivia games, is people would be like, if you're not in the US, you don't know a lot of these. Well done. Filter US-centric questions. No USA questions. Okay, and then subtitles. Great. We're good. I'm going to join first just to make sure I get in. And then I will post it in chat, the room code. Okay. Ba-ba-ding, bing, 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 bing. All right. Wonderful. Feel free to join the audience. I don't remember what they do in this game, but that's okay. Okay. We vote for who dies and stuff. Great. All right. Ready? Let's go. I'm so excited. Fuck, I love Trivia Murder Party.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Yikes, it said. That's me.
This hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I just pooped my pants.
Nothing but butts. Wonderful.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Yay!
There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. All right, first question.
Okay.
What does the P in ESP stand for? Use your device to answer the question. That means the audience, too. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Woo! Oh,
The rest
no.
of you, it's time.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the
Killing room, no.
Oh, you're going to get a gift. These are precious family treasures I give away as punishments. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ah, memories. They're the worst. Ah, crap. It's my dad's old hat. Dad, you're back. Now I can finally get closure. Deadly closure.
I hope you wear that hat for the rest of the game. Oh my god, I think you do. That's amazing.
Maybe the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die in my game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. Where was the tea bag invented?
It's super low pressure, guys. Yeah,
Time's running out.
I didn't go for any of the obvious answers. So I'm probably wrong, but
Who picked this?
I was like, Americans are lazy.
The
We
rest of
probably
you,
made that.
And let's
Fuck
drag
yes.
you back in here too, Father. I want to show you something. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm
my
starting right now. Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as and what's the result? One of you did not take this job seriously.
No!
I'd
You
seem
had the
like
hat
a
and
maniac
everything.
if I sent this letter.
Oh.
I'll kill you yet, Father. Just because you're dead doesn't mean that hat has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller
I was
right
gonna
now,
say, if
and
you're
you have
playing on a
few
phone,
seconds to
that's
bequeath it
so
to another
hard.
player. But you gotta do it fast. Surprise! Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Is it weird if I kinda miss doing battle with my dad? What? You're back? I'll stop you again, Father.
What? This is so weird. I love it.
Let's try another one. What were the 3 social classes among Vikings? Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Everyone!
But I
Because we
refuse to
all
acknowledge
read
a
Vinland
reality where
Saga.
you're right, Father. Follow me.
He's putting us in the killing room anyway?
This is the one with the big creepy mirror.
Oh no, poor bud.
Oh, hey, look. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Whatever, that ghost has terrible penmanship. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Where do Rhodes Scholars study?
Oh, that's wrong. No, it's super wrong. I don't know why I chose that. This will be my first L.
Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you, and that includes you, Father, come with me. Let's play with spooky dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
God.
It's like blackjack, but with dice. And skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in.
Woo!
Ooh,
Poor
busted.
Dad! Oh no.
Thank you for getting blown up. It makes me so happy. Earthly possession should stay with the living, and you're still alive. Let's keep moving. In theater terms, what is corpsing? Time's running out. Who picked this?
I had no idea.
The rest of you. And I see you in there, Father. Time for consequences. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury. But don't worry, I took those out.
I don't remember ever hearing anybody referring to that as corpsing.
Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I guess it's less magic!
I think I'm dead. I died! Oh, my poor body.
Let's try another one. What percentage of Earth's animal species are spineless? And yes, that includes politicians.
Haha.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Woo!
The
Because
rest
there's
of
like
you who are still
bacteria and
alive,
stuff, right?
and especially my dad.
Oh
Come
no!
with me.
Dad, you gotta live. Oh, the money game.
Ooh, a pile of money. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun.
They let us guess who we think is gonna die for money. Side note.
I'm excited to see what everybody took. The most and least greedy really messed up.
Oh my god.
This hotel hasn't been updated
Dad,
much
you
since I was a
lived.
kid. Same
So
carpet,
impressed.
a lot of the same bloodstains. Ah, it really brings me back. Let's keep moving. Important question. If I wanted to get a small dog, what kind should I get?
This is good. I like this.
Time's almost up. Who picked this?
Woo! Oh no, Puddle Ducky!
Honestly, Dad, I don't care if you get it right or not. I want to show you something. Tattoos. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Harder. Right there. Ow. Oh. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
The grunts.
Oh. Love my new ink, brah. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? Ugh, a tie? Well, I guess it's up to me.
Really?
Now I can never go shirtless at
What
the
are
beach
the
again.
odds?
Thanks a
Wow.
lot. I will have my revenge.
That's actually pretty crazy.
As you're dying, here's a friendly reminder to fill out your will. Don't worry, when a player holding one of my family heirlooms dies, they can fill out a will. It says they left their gift to you. How thoughtful.
It's so good on the fish head.
Let's try another one. What is the symbol for the element sodium?
I haven't had to know these in a long time. I did my best.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Yay! Oh, we all got it.
But I
I'm very
refuse to
happy for
acknowledge
us.
a reality where you're right, Father. Follow me.
Sorry, Puddle Ducky.
Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
They're like, so not but?
Hurry up. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Welcome, you fine.
If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking
Ows.
passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong.
I should have gotten letters. That's weird.
Let's keep moving. There's not enough weapons in music, if you ask me. Which of these classical pieces of music traditionally features cannon fire?
I'm kind of guessing. Letter in the same spot, I think. Right. I
Time
was
running out.
doing 4 of each letter. So I did all of the vowels. So like A, O, 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 O.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only a ghost got it wrong. But I refuse to acknowledge a reality where you're right, Father. It's time. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you,
Oh,
I will
shit.
kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now.
Oh, shit.
This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Rule time is coming to an end. There's always someone out there better at following rules.
Beepus crushed that. Look how buff.
Only
Look how
one
buff
of you is
Beepus
still
is.
alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Medieval weapons. Tap each answer that fits the category, and let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
This is my field. Oof. Ah! It is not my field.
Kind of running away with it. Bowling terminology.
Woo!
Next question.
I'm coming for you, Beepus.
Cat breeds.
They might all be cat breeds. I don't fucking know. Oof.
Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark?
Only a little.
Roof shapes. Time is almost up.
Yeah!
I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Geologic time periods.
Guess Septasic could be. Oh.
Movies about time travel.
Shit.
Getting pretty close to the exit. Peppers. Time is almost up.
Oh, we're coming for you, bitch.
Moving on. Poisonous plants.
Ah, I should have stuck with my gut.
A lot of lucky guesses.
Dad, you gotta catch up.
Ghost stole your life force.
Puddle Ducky, I'm rooting for you. I gotta
Not
know.
So fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Oh, you can't get through unless you get it all correct.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Damn.
Another life swap. Prepositions. Time is almost up.
I'm out, bitch! Bye! Oh no. Killer likely to return. Yes, fair. And I stole 7 grand off of him. It's good, right? Trivia Murder Party is, I think, one of my favorite Jackbox games. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got a half an hour before I should take off. So, this game is super awesome, but I want to make sure we try to take a crack at all of the games that we're interested in. Oh, what? What? Oh, I see. Get me out of here. Yes. Okay, so the other two that we were thinking about playing are Push the Button and Dictionarium. Button. Okay. Push the button. Oh, there's no audience. Okay. Family friendly, please. Max players 10. Okay. Subtitles are on. Great. Okay. CZR. I said it out loud! Restart, that wasn't fair. But I didn't say the last letter. This game won't work, you have to talk in it? Oh. Really? Okay, and there's no audience. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's play the other one then. Okay, we'll do this one instead. Okay. I won't say it out loud this time. Was the audience not enabled? It was. Yeah, see? Oh, Danny, I'm sorry, bud.
Hi there! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where we
you.
get you tangled in newfangled words. Look at that! I am pleased to see there are several geniuses among you. In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's get started.
Okay.
First things first, I'm giving you a word. Think of a definition that fits this word, then write it down. I bought this word on eBay for $8 plus shipping. Generating ideas is like generating power. There's no great way to go about it. The Earth is in trouble.
This sounds like a female Dexter. I could see it. Oh, I'm covering it. Sorry. IENQ.
Submit your definition quickly. Time is almost up. Okay, let's see him. And now is the time for voting. Choose your favorite definition. Your favorite is the one you like the best. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. Come on, vote! What? It takes so long to decide?
Yes.
And the winning definition is... Now let's do it again for the other word. Vote for your favorite. Pick your favorite definition and quietly admire the rest.
Two of those are the same. Now all I hear is female Dexter. It's fine. Whatever version, quality, type of Dexter that you enjoy best. Just imagine that.
Come on, vote already.
With this voice. It's like, oh my god, if Dexter made a machine that combines two people together and he and Dee Dee went in the machine and became one person. That's who this person is.
And the official no takebacks definition for the word is...
How on earth? Mine was... Really? I'm so shocked. I thought mine was not funny at all.
a synonym. Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down on your device. This round is speedy, so your hand and your brain must also be speedy.
Toot toot.
You must submit. You must do it now.
Do it now.
Okay, let's see them. Choose the word that
Bonzo.
best fits the definition.
Feel free to put your synonyms in chat as well, guys.
Someone still has not voted. That person should vote.
Welcome, you
And the winner is...
loving coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Thank you for the new sub. Welcome, welcome.
You know what to do. Vote again.
Split turtle is a bop. Split turtle is very good.
Please vote or you'll be in big trouble. And the winning
Oh, thank you
synonym
for the pity
is...
votes.
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it.
Okay.
Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device.
Oh.
Remember, your sentence doesn't have to be beautiful for me to love it the rest of my life.
Got it. Done. D Dexter is very supportive. I like it.
Submit thine sentences! I am thrilled to present your sentences.
Unbelievable.
It's time to vote.
Welcome, you fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Vote, vote, vote. Vote right now. The
Yes!
votes are in, and the winning sentence is...
I did a bit of split turtle outside of Becky's house last night. Oh.
Let's vote on these little guys.
Ah! It's super deep. I didn't goof. Got it, got it, got it. I'll read between the lines.
Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... There it is! What a glorious contribution to the dictionarium.
Good.
I am truly in awe of your genius. Thank you. This word will change the world.
It will.
Oh, and now we get to see who won.
Who won? Tiki, congratulations.
You are welcome back anytime. I just get very lonely.
That game was pretty short and cute. We could play that again before I go.
Silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionarium.
Dictionarium, dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, dictionarium, it's time you broaden your vocabularium.
You've got to be creative. Sense of humor is necessarium. Your definitions must stand out. We don't want ordinarium. To finish as the winner, well, you can't be secondarium. You've got to be the boss. Don't settle for the secretarium. Anyone can play a baby or a centenarium. Play it with your friends or even with your adversariums. Any time of year is fine in May or Januarium. There's no excuse to not play Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, dictionarium, it's time you broaden your vocabularium.
By by the time you finish playing, you will be extraordinarium. Your brain will be gigantic, all your friends will stop and stare him. And Harvard will bestow upon you doctorates honorarium. At Spelling Bees, they'll spell your words, you will be legendarium. So cancel all your meetings and clear your itinerarium. Throw a party right away, waste not a momentarium. Get ready to have so much fun, it's really kinda scarium. Join hands and sing the song of Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, Dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, Dictionarium, it's time to broaden your vocabularium.
Yay! That was real cute. All right, let's play that one more time. 'Cause I think we got time to do it. All right, keep your eyeballs peeled. Ugh. Someone's name's Jesse Cox in here. I squint. Alrighty. Everybody's in. Let's do it.
Bonjour, hello, salut! Welcome to the Dictionarium, an enchanted wonderland of words. You heard me. It's enchanting up in here. What an
Very.
intelligent crew. In the Dictionarium, you will create a dictionary entry for a made-up word, and you will win if your answers get the most votes. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's rock! First things first, check your device for a new phrase.
Okay,
Write
I'm
a
ready.
definition for the slang phrase on your device.
Slang phrase.
If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park. Let's see what we have.
Yes.
Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you.
No, this will be our last game today. Yada do blue. Yada do blue.
And the winning definition is...
Oh.
Now let's do the same thing for the other slang.
What?
Vote for your favorite. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. Don't forget, you can give bonus points to your second favorite, or the worst one. I don't care. Bonus points grow on trees. Come on, vote already. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the dictionarium is...
Yo! I'm glad we played again. Blaze it.
Round 2, let's rock. Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Quickly, quickly, write. Time is running out. Write those synonyms. Synonyms.
I misunderstood the prompt. You're not dumb. Don't worry about it.
Let's see these words. Choose the
Holy
phrase that best
poopsie
fits the definition.
Lemon-dade. A sour shower. That's good.
Vote. Vote right now.
No, I did not write
And
golden
the winning
poopsie daisy
slang
chat.
is-
But I do love it. And I voted for it.
You know what to do. Vote again.
Ah, I see. I see what happened here, Voxel. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I was supposed to say Scooby Dooby Blues. Ah. Got it.
Come on, vote already.
Yeah! On
And
Wheezy!
the winner is...
Take it on Wheezy, boys. Dari. What the hell?
Time to use this slang in the sentence. Time to write a sentence using the new slang on your device. A sentence is like a conga line of words that really gets the party started, if the party is a book.
On Wheezy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. We could just combine them.
I am eager to see these sentences. Time to vote.
I don't know what Yeezys are, but I love it. Look it up. It's a shoe thing, I think. I'm not cool enough to actually be able to explain what Yeezys are. Right? It's a shoe thing, right?
It would behoove you to vote right now.
Kanye shoes. Ah.
And the most favorite sentence is...
The Yeezy one.
Now let's vote.
Damn.
And the champion sentence is...
Amazing. On Wheezy.
What a perfectly fun, funky, fresh dictionarium entry. I'm in awe.
Oopsie daisy.
Voila!
Why is
Your
there a
hard
fish?
work paid off. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, and now we get to see who won.
This old mare.
Come back back soon.
I
just found
will.
a new word tattooed on my calf. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer
look.
quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em.
We don't have to listen to it again, but it is great. In the meantime, I'm going to bring up our list of new subs. There, is that better?
You've got to be creative. Sense of humor is necessarium. Your definitions must stand out. We don't want ordinarium. To finish as the winner, well, you
All right. Ambrose the Human, thank you very much for subscribing. Avi gifted us up to Sky. Tessa, welcome back to the Cat Gang. Thank you, Avi. Dark Siska, NZ Jester, and Avi, all of you gifted bits. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. VTMC, thank you for the 32 months. Reddish Beard, thank you for the 25. Citro for the 47. Pondry TV, thank you for the 2. Astra, thank you for gifting a sub to Night Hunt Gale. Welcome back to the Cat Gang. Thank you, Astra. Emerald Soul, thank you for the 15. Zeke for the biddies, thank you. Catus Magus, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Vluavis, thank you for the 23. Witch Hazels, thank you for the 9. Happy Twitch, baby. Deadly Spider, thank you for the 30. Germs for the 10. Pun intentional for the 31. Avi gifted us up to Bad Wolf. Welcome back to the Cat Gang. Meteorios, thank you for the 46. Evil Death for the 37. Kalu for the 26. Faye Bell for the 17. Luby Dan and Zachrathith, thank you both so much for subscribing. Nadriachi, thank you for the 39. Uberfish for the 33. Banana Palm for the 44. Marissaru, thank you for the 10. Potato Knot for the 44. Quirpy, thank you for gifting us up to Coyote Blade. Welcome back to the Cat Gang. Gamer's Journey, thank you so much for subscribing just now. MX Button Lynn, thank you for the 16. And Korulski, thank you for the 25. Thank you all very much. Let's see. What's everybody else doing on this good old internet of ours? Oh. Ooh. Our lovely friend Adam Coble is editing some of his photography. So let's go say hi to him. I will see you guys tomorrow. No more streams today. We're going to be hanging out with number 1 Alex because he is moving to Japan soon. Oh my gosh. So we're going to be spending some time with him today. Tomorrow evening will be the next time that I stream. So I'll see you there. Okay, guys? Thank you very much.